Yes, people, how are we? How are we today? Happy Friday, happy boring, dark, grey, miserable, wet Friday. Hope you're all having a belter. And the result on Thursday for us was Sunderland 0, Liverpool 1. Now, before we get into the game itself, make sure you like and share the content. Also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe if you like the content also. Anyway, people, we come away with a victory, all 3 points at the Stadium of Light. It's a good result, innit? We'll take that any day of the week. Sunderland unbeaten at home all season in the league. Not sure if they lost any cup competitions. Possibly, not too sure. I know they're through to the next round of the FA Cup, but they're doing okay in the league at home. I mean, out of the 3 promoted sides that have come up, obviously they've been the best out of Burnley, Leeds and themselves. Burnley also got a win the other night from being 2-0 down and went 3-2 up in the first half. How incredible is that? Jesus Christ. But for us though, look, a win's a win. I'll take it. It's a clean sheet, innit? I wasn't expecting a win. I was expecting a 2-all. I was expecting a really scrappy, disgusting game. It actually wasn't that bad. To be honest, it wasn't that bad. Was it, your 5-star, blowing them away, amazing team performance? No, it wasn't. But what do I always say? I say, as long as you get the win, it don't matter. Get the win, get the 3 points, get out of there. Simple as. Not an easy place to go to, hence why no one's actually won there this season. We're the first team to do it. Well done, Reds. Defence, very, very solid the other night. It was decent. No bozo moments, really. Sunderland offered next to nothing, really. But I credit that to our defence and how they defended in that game, how they played. No capitulation like there was on Sunday, which was a mess after 1-0. My thoughts on that game. It was better, it was good. We closed the gap on top 4, top 5. Wow, whoopee. You know me, I'm not bothered. I understand why it's big, for the club, revenue, whatever. But to me, the trophies are more important. Premier League trophy, we're not going to win that. So, is top 4 really an achievement? Given how the season's gone, top 5, it's not for me because you don't win that one. It's sound. Defence, like I said, very solid. Robertson starting at left back. I like it when he plays now. Last season, I was a bit of a bozo. Do you know what I mean? Making a lot of mistakes. But every time he's played this season, he's been quite solid, hasn't he? He hasn't had a bad game when he's played, and he should really play more. But obviously, Kirkes is getting better and better, which is good to see. Obviously, he's getting probably good coaching by Robbo, which is good to see. That's why he's so important to keep him at the club. That all that Tottenham speculation that we seen in January last month for Robbo was ludicrous. There's no way we would let him go. And if we did, that would have been criminal, absolutely criminal. Because he's a good player, he's a good defender, great servant to the club. I rate him, I do. Is he past his best? Probably. But he's still a decent player to have in your team, definitely. So, very good game from him. The captain, Van Dijk, captained the game well. Defended well also. Kanate, good. Very good. Wataru Endo, decent at right back, even though it's not his position. Unfortunate about the injury. And I can't believe he done that injury and still tried to defend the corner. What a guy. Absolute legend, man. Absolute legend. Couldn't believe that. That just shows you the spirit, the fighting spirit that man has. And fair play to him. Such a shame about the injury. Another injury. I'm not going to say at right back because he's not a right back. We've got an actual right back who's sitting on the bench every week. Calvin Ramsey. I keep saying it. Why aren't we playing him? He's a right back. He's a right back, isn't he? You know what I mean? It's his natural position. Why aren't you playing him? What's the point in having him on the bench if you're not going to play him? May as well just not put him in the squad. That's the one thing I will question and I will challenge about the selection. He should play. When we played Palace in the Cup a couple of months ago, albeit it was a mess of a performance and a result, but he was the best out of the lot on the pitch. And that was probably his first team appearance for us. Because I really can't remember when he's ever actually played in the first team. I don't. Out injured for a while, weren't he? Been on loan. Never had a chance. He deserves one. No better time to give him it in the league now. Now you've got this little right back injury crisis. Saying that though, Gomez has come back, which is good to see. But I give it about 3 or 4 games and he'll be out injured again. But very solid at right back, however. Very solid. He's quite a solid player. Good for squad rotation, but Like I said, the fitness is an issue. It's a big issue. Always has been. Gakpo, not bad the other night. Not too bad. Florian Wirtz, wow. What a game. What a game. Well done. Unlucky not to score a couple there the other night, mate. Unlucky. Played really well. Again, people, what a player. Getting better and better and better and better. He's really starting to adjust. What we're liking to see. Could have easily had 2 goals the other night. That one that hit the post was so unlucky. So unlucky. Jeez. But the coming people, he's going to score a lot more. He's going to assist a lot more. He's just doing a lot. Do you know what I mean? Get the ball to him. Build your team around him. And Szoboszlai, most definitely. McAllister was okay, I suppose. Curtis Jones off the bench, good. Salah was alright. Couple of dodgy touches. You can see the age catching up with them, people, unfortunately. But what a player he's been for us. Unlucky not to score that chance at the end with his right foot on the volley when Jones fed him in. Unlucky. Ekitike was okay. Unlucky not to score as well, but should have been a bit more clinical with his chance. You'd expect him to. But yeah, I'll take that. I will, because I can't really say much about Sunderland because they didn't do nothing. They didn't look like scoring. They weren't threatening. They weren't particularly worried about Sunderland. I don't think any of you were either. We were just that good defensively. We were sound. Not going to sit here and go, slander Sunderland and go, they're absolute rubbish, they're crap and this and that. I'll put it down to how we defended. It was very good. It was sound. Did we blow them away? No, we never. But we certainly had chances to win that. At least 3-0. But that's our problem, innit? Not killing teams off. And maybe on another night, they would have scored. Who knows? Look at Leeds, for example. The home game against Sunderland, look at that. Chances that we get in these games and we don't. Not wiping them out, you know what I'm saying? That's what we should be doing with the amount of chances we get. But yeah, it wasn't a commanding, dominating 90-minute performance, which is what I'd really like to see. But it's 3 points in it. It's sound. It's okay. But you know me, people. The league, so far gone, it's unreal. We've had our chances. The games that we've threw away have been criminal. They really have. Like, my friend Fosey, check his channel out, Fosey TV. He said, even Liverpool at 60% this season would top the league. I fully stand on that. 60% us would win this. We'd be top. We would, 100%. We're playing at like 30%, 20%. Nowhere near. But even a 60%, which is what we were last season, the second half of last season. Well, I'd say 50-40. We weren't great second half of last season, was we, football-wise? But the league was already won in December, January. Even though we had a few hiccups here and there, but we were fine. We come out well on top in the end. Because we had Arsenal chasing us, of course. They weren't up to the task. Just like last night against Brentford. Drop points. While City are circling around them. They better be careful they don't get took over. It's 4 points now. 4 points is nothing. We know this. We know 7 points is nothing. When we were going toe-to-toe with Man City years ago, 7 points is nothing. They caught us up in a matter of weeks. So, that's a good result for us. We'll take that. We move on to... Is it West Ham next? Or... It could be West Ham. No, sorry. Brighton in the Cup. My bad. Brighton in the Cup at home. I'll do my preview for that at some point before the game. I'm expecting a win. 100%. Expecting a win. We should win that. Brighton aren't great at all. We're not amazing either. But we should be winning. And we should really, really go for these cups. Champions League and the FA Cup. Go for the both of them. Who said it? One of our players, or might have been the manager, said this season could still really be special if we win. And I agree, it could. Win something. Win something. Make up for this mess that you've put in the league this season. Couple of good results lately, but you're still having the odd stupid one. Do you know what I mean? The Bournemouth, the Man City. And I was fuming after that Man City game. Fuming. That game was right there, people. We had it and we threw it away. But oh well, we won this one. We bounced back. But can we get a consistent run going at least? Momentum. Then take it over into the cups. Anyway, I'll take that. Let us know your thoughts on the performance, people. We done alright without Szoboszlai, who's one of our key players by a mile. I'm happy. Yeah, I'll take that. Cool. But, you know, I want to see more. Simple as. Anyway, hope you have a good one. Let us know your thoughts, and up the Reds. See you soon.